I'm going to take this plant outside and we are going to sort out our differences. I think I'll just move myself forward just out of its way. It keeps on tickling me. And I'm a very ticklish person. I'm the type of person that you tickle me, I will punch you. But anyway, hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's tutorial, I've actually bought more of these false lashes here. I really like this lash style at the minute, so I'm actually on to another makeup tutorial that I feel is going to complement them. And instead of just doing my usual neutral, brown, smoky eye, smoky wing, you know, I thought revolutionary, right? I could do a green Foxy eye. Kind of like that Foxy siren eye, but green. Just give me a Nobel Prize. Before I get onto the eyes, I'm going to prime my skin. Do you know what? I've been very naughty this morning. I actually done no skincare at all, so my skin's a bit dry. It's a bit parched. So I'm taking the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Hydrating Primer. I've been through it the past couple of days, to be honest. That's why I didn't film yesterday or upload, so I do apologise about that. I'm aiming to upload every day, Monday through to Friday, y'all. But please don't hold me to it. But I'm trying. If I do it, great, and if not, mind your own business. But yesterday I was sick, and you know what, it's not like me. It's really not like me to be like actually physically sick, to the point where like my symptoms and everything, I was very close to taking a pregnancy test. Like, damn. Beauty Bay Earthy Palette, of course. I mean, if you love eyeshadow, I mean, if you love green eyeshadow, this is just like the perfect palette. It has every shade of green eyeshadow ever. Mattes, shimmers, even has a wee cheeky red in there for some reason, but oh well. Oh, I'm using the shade Acid, by the way, and I'm just going to be popping this just within the crease. I'm not too sure whether to bring this all over the lid or just keep it within that crease. So I'm now going to go into a wee flat brush. This is also from BK Beauty, and I'm also going to take that Acid shade and just pop that all over the lid. I'm also going to take a wee bit of Trance. There we go. So a mixture of two of those shades just all over the lid. There we go. Do you know what? I'm actually just really thinking of doing like a mixture of different shades of green. Or just seeing how many shades of green we can get on one eye. Wow, that'd be a really cool makeup tutorial, wouldn't it? Doing a blue makeup look, purple, pink, yellow, green. And seeing how many different shades and colours you could get on one eye. Seahorse. This one. Excuse me, sir. I'm taking this on a buff and blend brush. I'm going to go back into Trance. So to keep this eye look a wee bit more Foxy, smoky eye appropriate, I'm going to go into Ivy, which is this shade here. And I'm going to just place this along the lash line. Bringing it right over to the inner corner as well. Oh my goodness, why am I not using this? And look at my new mirror. How cool is that? Because I always use this mirror here, and it's disgusting. It's very gross actually. And I always find that I'm literally like this, right? And I have to edit those bits out all the damn time. So I was thinking, if I sit like this and I maybe look cute and I have a really nice mirror as well, like, and you can still see what I'm doing. Love that for me. They had a gold one as well, so I really didn't know what one to get because, you know, I'm a gold bitch, I'm a gold kind of gal. But I didn't want the gold to kind of look tacky. I don't know, the gold kind of looked a wee bit tacky, but then I seen that they had a phone case. So I had to get it in gold, obviously. How cool is this phone case? Love. Oh. Oh, and they're from Shein, by the way, just in case anybody asks. The mirror and the phone case. Don't come for me. Also bringing that right into the inner corner, and I'm now going to switch to a wee small blender brush from P. Louise, and I'm going to take the shade Seaweed, and I'm just going to do a wee bit of blending just back and forth. So I was literally just about to say I'm going to be really careful with my blending because my lids are very, very dry at the minute, and it's literally just blending off the eyeshadow. Can you see that? Like, it's blend off the eyeshadow that we literally just applied. Just to make this a little bit more schmucky, I'm going to go into a wee bit of black and also take an ivy. So just mixing like black and ivy together, just to really smoke out and deepen up that lash line. Okay, so while my wee lashes are getting tacky, I'm just going to remove these shadow shields. I'm also going to take a wee bit of the Be Perfect Cosmetics gel liner. Colourpop Act Natural Defining Mascara. Do you know what? This is actually a really good mascara. It's really nice actually. I would even say it's better than their BFF mascaras. Like, not bad, right? That was very unnecessary. So, we blast from the past, right? This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. Oh god, the shades of these foundations take me to the absolute fair. Y235. Do you know what? No word of a lie, I feel like this foundation brush is that dirty that that's not actually the colour of the foundation. Oh well. I don't even know why I'm using this foundation. I never liked it back then and I still don't really like it. I think it's a nice foundation for, say, everyday wear. If you're wanting like a really nice coverage, really nice finish. And you see this forehead of mine, I do not know what is going on. But I woke up this morning with these zesty zits. Rude. This is the Vive Modern Radiance Concealer. I'm also going to take a wee bit of this Huda Beauty concealer. I'm trying to just really get through this year because it's so old. But it's still grand. Still works well. Smells fine. But it's just like her old concealer in the old packaging. And it's in the shade Whipped Cream, so it's really pale. So I actually do like it for just really brightening up that inner corner. This is the Doll Beauty Gimme Contour, this one here. It's in the shade Medium. I'm gonna do a wee bit back in. What? I said that fast that I don't even know what I said. That was just noise that came out of my mouth. I'm gonna do a wee bit of bacon with the Refi Beauty Skin Finish Water-Based Powder. Honestly, I feel so wrong applying this to your skin because you can feel something. It's the strangest powder. You see powders that have like these wee nets. It does mine not. Because obviously I use a powder puff and see to actually get the powder like through them wee nets is so annoying. Whereas I feel like if you're using a brush, like the bristles are going to go through that net and collect the powder. But I see whenever you're using a powder puff, it's so hard to actually get the powder out. This is such a nice wee product here. This is the Iconic London Silk Glow Duo. So we have a blush, a blush and a highlight. This is the Coral Glow one. They have like numerous different shades and like different shades. Yeah, I think we covered that. But usually whenever you get wee compacts like this or wee duos or like wee cheek palettes that have blushes, highlights or like bronzers or contours in it, you always end up not using like one or two shades or whatever. But I kind of feel like with a cheek palette where it's just like a highlight and blush, getting the correct shade, they just come in so handy. And like this one is so nice. Like the highlight is just beautiful. I can definitely get away with wearing it whether I'm tanned or not. It's just gorgeous. And then the blush is really nice as well. I'm obviously not wanting too much. Just a nice wee wash or a nice wee kiss of colour on the cheeks. Not too heavy, not too intense. And you're able to kind of just customise your intensity with this wee blush as well. Whether you want just what I'm doing now or if you want it a wee bit more intense, you can. And they just blend seamlessly into each other as well because the blush has the tiniest wee bit of sheen through it. Like there's no glitter particles or shimmeriness. It's just like a nice wee sheen. So it just ties in really nicely with the highlight and also just gives a nice wee dew to the skin. Hey old buddy, old pal. Long time no see, eh? This is probably one of my favourite bronzers from Morphe. This is the Havana Greg and Morphe bronzer. As you can tell, it's well loved. BFF3 from Colourpop. And of course the lipstick I'm wanting to use is in my car, and Kyle actually has my car with him today at work, so I'm just going to use this MAC and Jimmy Genevieve lipstick. I'm going to take, what brush is this? This is one of my 03 brushes, and I'm going to take a wee bit of black. There isn't a black in the Earthy palette from Beauty Bay, but I've just been taking this black here from this Colourpop palette. Just any black that you have, doesn't really matter. I'm just going to put this quite tight to my lower lash line. It's so hard, you're just like trying not to blink and not to breathe and just nothing. Motherfucker. course this has to be a liquid liner that once you actually try to remove it spreads. Give these a wee close up. I did think that this was going to be somewhat a wee bit of a disaster at the start because my eyelids are so dry at the minute. I don't know why, and I really wish that dog would shut up. Seriously. And I have to say, I absolutely love these lashes. They're definitely becoming like a new favourite style of lash for me because I feel like this type of makeup look or like style of eyeshadow really suits my eyes, and it's like definitely my go-to. So I feel like these lashes definitely do fit in really well and also complement the eye style and eye shape and everything. So of course guys, I will have everything that I use listed and linked down below in the description box for you, so if you want to go and have a wee nosy. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in my next video.